For today's session, we'll be doing some classical stuff. Um, I am thinking about practicing the middle section of the Chopin Etude Opus 10 number 3. And in the middle section, particularly a few bars that I'm able to manage them at a decent tempo, but I'm planning to, I'm trying to get a little bit faster than what I can already play. Um, and the For today's lesson, what I'll be referring to is the video by Graham Fitch on Pianist Magazine. Um, do check out that video, and I think that will give a much better understanding of what I'm trying here. Note that I have been playing this etude for a while, and I have practiced different sections at slower tempo, but today I'll be targeting doing some specific practice to see how I can improve my tempo. And so the first section I'm planning to practice is the one where there are tritones, and these tritones are ascending. And again, these tritones form the diminished seventh chords. So that part. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'll first demonstrate at a slow tempo what I have been practicing, and after that we will get into the practice of key bedding and adding accents. So that's something that's explained by Graham Fitch in that video, and I'll demonstrate how I'm applying it over here. So first at slower tempo. So 1, 2. So now I will demonstrate the key bedding technique. Now first we move from the diminished, B diminished or F diminished, whatever you want to call it, to this E diminished. And then the next jump is going to be on F sharp in the right hand. Why? Because in the left hand we are just doing a chromatic, we are just going down the chromatic scale, and these are all the tritones. And if we are thinking about these tritones in the left hand, on the right hand, what the music is doing is going to the corresponding tritone of the diminished scale, or of the diminished chord. So if this is the diminished chord, that's the tritone that's lower. So 1, 2. And if we are thinking about these diminished chords, now we have created these pairs, okay? And then what I want to do is do a fast, slow movement like this. So something like that, so that I am aware of the next, so before I take the next jump, I am kind of thinking for a few seconds or a few milliseconds, whatever, before I make that jump, so that I am able to recruit some of the small, fast muscles, and at the same time improve my accuracy. So the actual phrase is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So that's the phrase, and what I'm doing is chopping it up into pieces. Messed up there. So two ways to do it. One, and another one is so let's do it. Okay, so now let's stick to this pattern where I am almost playing it as if it's a grace note. And now what we want to do is do a little bit of add a little bit of evenness to the sound so that the accents don't get weird. Okay, a little bit faster. And then now I'm thinking of moving to groups of 3. So something like that. Next phrase. Let me do it at a slower tempo first. Okay, we end on the C natural. I see. Actually, this sounded a bit better because I would say it was kind of in time. So something like this. No. So first phrase, second phrase. What's the equivalent diminished? Okay. I think this is the one where I'm messing up. Let's try again. Okay. What's before this? This one. Okay. Okay. Let's focus on these 4 tritones. Okay, so let's try the next phrase actually. Okay. Okay. Now let's try groups of three again. So the rhythm is a bit unusual, but I think for now we just want to target, focus on just the technique. Okay, let's do the whole passage again. Mm. Okay, so I think I am a little less confident with the last phrase, which is that resolves on the B7, and I kind of want to break this into two parts. So let's see what we can do. And then we can move to the next one, which is going to be. So I would say let's stop over there for the first half of this phrase. So let's do this at the slow fast way. And then let's figure out the next phrase, which is okay. So I would say this part is where we can start the second part of this phrase. So once again, yeah. Okay, so let's try this again. faster tempo. Now left hand only. And okay. Okay. So now let's move to the next. So this is a B7 arpeggio. It's a drop 2 for those who know about it. So without the pedal. Just gonna open up the sheet music. Now for this one, let's see. Let's try a different grouping so that we can get it under our fingers. Okay. Somehow this A natural sounds a bit louder than I'm. Okay. So what I'm trying to do here is to break it. So first we start with just the 2 of these. No, that was wrong. Just these 2 parts of this arpeggio, and then we'll add the 3rd and 4th. Then now the right hand gets over the left hand. Okay. get it a little more even. Okay, it's fine. So what's happening here is after this. Okay, so let's do this. Let's break it down even further with the left hand starting the. So we'll ignore this one. We'll move to the left hand and the right hand. Okay. So this is where there's a bit of a problem. So what has to happen is once the left hand pinky is done playing the A natural, somehow I need to move it to the like play my right hand. So again, I'm playing it staccato. So let's see. Maybe that will make it a bit easier. Okay, now the next part is even more tricky. Okay. So we were at this point. Okay. Okay. So where in the beat is this? Okay. So this is going to be one E and a two E and a one E and a two E and a one E and a two E. Okay. One E and a two E and a one E and a one E and a mm, okay. So this is the tempo that I am currently at. One, two, one E and a two E and a what does the pedal marking look like? So okay, over the pedal. Okay, we okay. That's no pedal over there. Okay, one E and a two E and a one E. And a one E and a two E and messed up the left hand. One E and a one E and a two. Yeah, this is the reason why this is the reason why I'm messing this one up is because of the pinky. So the E natural down here has to be played with the pinky. So think of it as if we are playing the chromatic etude, but with the left hand, and because we getting to F and E, two white notes one after the other. The E natural, we play it with the pinky. Otherwise, I'm playing these with the chromatic notes are 4 3 4 3 4 5 3 4 3 4 5. Okay, so one, two E and a one E and a two E and a one. Now, this leap, I will try to just, I will play a fast action, but I won't actually play that tritone over there. Just make sure that my hand reaches in time. The right hand reaches these two notes in time. Okay. Okay. Now I will play it. So try to get there as fast as I can. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. Mm. Okay, let's practice this bar. 1, 2. Mm. So that's the chord we're playing. It's the F minor 7 flat 5 or F or just half diminished, whatever. And then so okay, once again. Uh, so another thing I think I realized that these notes should be kind of soft, but what we want to hear is that, so even here it's a little tricky because F sharp and E natural are kind of, yeah, that's better. Mm, okay, I think let's do something similar. I'm going to jump to another piece. I'm going to move to the cadenza of the list composition. Okay, So now this is how it goes. So as you can see, this part is kind of slow. It's been a while since I practiced this, but okay, I'm gonna play it without the pedal as much as I can. Want to aim for accuracy and uniform sound. Okay, let's do it again. Now, what's going on here? The one thing I can improve is that while descending, so from that part, I think I'm noticing some tension in my wrists. So when I'm practicing slow, I'm not getting tensed. I would say a little slower than this. Okay, this is the tempo at which there is absolutely no tension in my wrist. Okay. Okay. Now, I will break it down a little bit. So similar to what we did before, I will break it down. Now, okay, let's try this once again. I think this is a decent pace at which no tension in my wrist, but again, groups of 4 where the movements are fast and then there's a pause. So now, okay, so this is where the left hand is not right. Let's try again. No. Okay. So what was different here is that I slowed this part down, but the transition is a bit faster. So once again. Okay, let's speed up the groups and take a longer pause in between the groups. let's do it in a lower octave. I think at this octave somehow the left hand and right hand are not in sync. Okay. Okay. Now what we can do here is jump to the next groove, but take a pause over there. So something like this. Mm. That's another thing to practice. Okay, let's move back to what we were thinking about. So I think let's take a break here and think about what's going on here. I think even when I'm trying to play fast and in between the groups, I think I'm not relaxing my wrist as much as I should. So I'll do it at a slower tempo, but not too slow. So and again, I think this time what I'm doing is I'm not lifting my hands up as opposed to what I was doing before. So really trying to feel these notes by pressing into the keypad and getting comfortable so that my hands relax in that time. Okay, let's try this again. So now I think maybe okay, I'll just keep to the same groups and speed it up a little bit again. Now let's move to the next group. So something like this. Hmm, I wasn't prepared. Hmm. I think I'm getting impatient. But hmm, still noticing some tension. Hmm. Okay, I think one of the reasons why I'm noticing some tension is because mm, I'm not playing a forte over here, which I think should be fine. So if this is forte, I can actually just go a bit heavier on the keys and then try to get more comfortable. Okay, another part is I think so. I'm going to not practice this part because I think I'm practicing that section but not paying enough attention to this part because I think this is where I'm making mistakes and this is where I don't feel confident. So okay, let's play it again. Okay, let's add another note. Hmm, this is getting slower. So let's try this part. Chopin etude once again. Try that. Now, oh, it's pretty hard to switch the switch pieces. Somehow it is recommended by pianists that it's a good idea to switch between pieces. Mm. Nope. Mm. Okay. Okay. Okay, now I'll practice some jazz. Um, Now I'm thinking about playing the diminished sixth scale. And reduce the tempo a little bit. Okay. And now what I have to play is the diminished D minor sixth diminished scale with thirds contrary. So something like this. Okay, now move on to the G minor sixth diminished scale. We'll do the similar exercise. is a difficult exercise.